Yo, what's going down with everybody? Told you I was gonna start a new revamp, another revamp on top of the revamp I already got. Oh, here we go. I was gonna do the Titans, but I feel like the Raiders. I'm too good of a team, and just haven't been able to show it. Wait, ain't this a divisional game off the bat? Oh shit, I almost fucked up.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos taking on Gardner Minshew and the Las Vegas Raiders.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot. and the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Wilson going to come out throwing. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now the third-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wits.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They go play action now. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Williams running left. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion right goes Sutton. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. It's Wilson on the option. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Russ not fumbling that right there is crazy. Russ not fumbling that pill right there is crazy.
Williams will take it in.
Russ not fumbling that after being hit stick like that is crazy.
First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think
niggas do stuff half the damn, more than half the damn quarter. Hey ass niggas.
Taking it into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Leading them out, still one of the most recognizable QBs in the game and one of the most fun QBs in his 5th season. It's Gardner Minshew.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. As a 6th-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that, and fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw. A pass complete downfield to Renfro.
That was a beautiful thought. Beautiful dot over the middle. Beautiful dot over the middle.
23 yards.
You can't ask for a better dot than that.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Nifty move. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You got to go get that, gang.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, and they'll say it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver.
I need some blocking plays.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's how you get them passes off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. Now Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Got Devontae Adams, boy.
Devontae Adams with an acrobatic catch.
That's Devontae Adams, boy.
Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
That shit was so slow.
Up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
That was a great first drive.
25.
Line got to hold up a little bit back. I know that I don't say, but I think it says at the fucking bottom.
And one of the things we like to
Ain't no
every
fucking
year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023.
You better hope I don't see them.
A lot are procedural, having to do with
deadlines
and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles.
Oh, wow.
One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25. Like
Russell Wilson think he better run this ball.
Like that?
I don't.
Oh no, we not having that all game.
I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted.
Oh no, we will not be having that all game.
And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against.
He just killed his ass.
This is the other one. Guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something?
Oh my God!
Guys make that move.
Oh my God! Who is? Oh my Lord!
All right, a little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think
is that Sutton? Oh, that's Pat.
Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL.
Who the fuck is up?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over.
He's
just
killing
a underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. That's how we got to
stick to defense. That's how we got to hold. We got to hold niggas just like that.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff.
Great way to tackle out of that damn block. Great way to tackle out that block.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Wilson.
Oh my God! Oh,
and that's going to be
incomplete.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That ball hung in that air for so long. Madden, where did Madden make me run? I'm running straight towards the ball. See, then let me click on him. If I would have clicked on him, it would have been bad. I'm clicking straight on him, and I'm running straight to that ball. I probably wouldn't have got there, but I would have tried. But one coming up and made that hit as soon as he caught it. Great play. Great play.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Uh-oh.
And he missed
no good.
It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Minshew sets to throw.
That's a great throw. That's a great throw. Minshew, that's a great throw.
They'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Touchdown, Raiders! Michael Mayer. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive there.
That was a very dangerous pass to squeeze in there, but I did it.
By a Michael Mayer touchdown grab.
Just keep this going.
Kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Wilson. Ball is knocked out.
Fuck is he doing? Don't run it no more, nigga. Don't do it no more, nigga.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it
Don't come through that line, nigga.
Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately,
It's gonna be a long night for you. Come through that hole again.
On first down now. Here's second down.
Come through that hole again. I'm gonna fuck you up.
There's Wilson to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Janoris Robinson able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected, because to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Going across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That's on me.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team.
Oh my God, let me kill him, Madden. Madden, let me kill him.
Trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted.
Right back.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Baron Browning coming in from that outside linebacker.
Defense is showing up.
Gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Minshew's throw there complete to Myers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, this from 39. Carlson Wilson able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tackle made by Tyree Wilson. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We start with a classic matchup in the AFC. Memories of Fouts and Winslow in this one. Miami taking on the LA Chargers. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Jalen Waddle, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we head up the coast to Seattle to check in on the Seahawks at home at Lumen Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Rams. The Seahawks seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Jerry Jeudy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 93 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
It's going to be a long season with this defense.
To kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raiders heading out to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Once again, it's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 16. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. Open, and it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the draw, Pirine. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 1st down, they go back to Pirine. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down and 4. Off the draw, here's Williams. Able to power through, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's our pick,
Two of
bro.
their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. In motion goes Patrick. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson.
Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Told you don't come up through that middle, nigga.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success.
Told your ass don't come up that middle, nigga. Slow for you come up that middle.
He's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw.
Blew his ass the fuck up.
They're collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Whew.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. The kick by Lutz is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a first.
Bro. Only fucking EA, bro. Only fucking EA. In the middle of the whole game, bro.
We welcome you back to the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter.
Stupid ass game.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. Well, some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a first. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Mayer. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They get a big amount back. 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers.
That's how you do it.
Touchdown.
That's how you do it.
Start to the year as they
Yes,
extend
sir.
their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche.
Let's get it. We're getting out of here with that
because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run.
That's the game. Seal it.
When you get a chance to call it.
We really need to work on that line.
Send this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Able to push his way through, and he slides and
I hit stick him, and he just dodged me. Like, what the fuck was that?
2 minutes left.
Madden, I need answers.
Game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here we go with Williams.
Wow! Why am I missing these instincts? And I'm up point, like damn near point blank range.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Wilson throw brought in by Sutton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up.
That white boy know how to hit.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Don't you do it.
Operating in plus territory.
Fuck is you think you was doing, player?
Pick it up. Jones now on the return. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
What?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
We're just going to keep paying the
This, in all
cash.
probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
You big ass baby. You big baby. You big as hell.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain.
Congratulations.
Pickup leads to 4th down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Hot up here, ain't it?
Good job declining that penalty.
He's got
I'm about to put that fan in the window and get this heat out of this
now
bitch.
The Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right
Turned
at the
it on?
32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just about it. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Alright, stream, we back at it. We'll see y'all on another episode of the Revamp. We might do a Rams video tonight. We might do another Raiders game. Never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're gonna see. Might make a call video. Might do all kinds of things today. We don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. But we gonna tap back in. We gonna hit you back. We gonna be back at it. We gonna tap back in. We gonna tap back in with it another video and another time.